Hello students, in this video we will study the use of expansion formulas in finding the limit. Use of expansion formulas provide one alternative shortcut method to find the limit of the function, and in some cases it is the only method to find the limit of function. Before we start, we list down some important expansion formulas of known functions. We start with function e power x. Expansion formula is 1 plus x upon 1 factorial plus x square upon 2 factorial plus x cube upon 3 factorial onwards. This goes up to infinite terms. Then we have e power minus x. Simply here replace x by minus x. So we have 1 minus x upon 1 factorial plus x square upon 2 factorial minus x cube upon 3 factorial and so on up to infinite terms. Then we have a power x, where a is positive. We can write this as e power log of a power x to the base e. This is equal to e power x multiplied by log a to the base e. So to get the expansion of this, in this formula we replace x by x log a. So we have expansion 1 plus x log a to the base e upon 1 factorial plus x log a to the base e, this whole square upon 2 factorial and so on up to infinite terms. Then we have expansion formulas for logarithmic functions. We have a function log of 1 plus x to the base e. Expansion formula is x minus x square upon 2 plus x cube upon 3 minus x power 4 upon 4 and so on up to infinite terms. This expansion is valid for minus 1 less than x less than or equal to 1. In fact, all the expansion formulas work well when the value of x is infinitely small. Then we have a log of 1 minus x to the base e. Simply replace x by minus x. So we have minus x square upon 2 minus x cube upon 3 minus x power 4 upon 4 and so on. In this, if I replace x by minus x, I have condition minus 1 less than or equal to x less than 1. इस expansion में आप x को minus 1 नहीं ले सकते, otherwise यहाँ पे क्या आएगा log 0. In this expansion we can't take x is equal to 1, otherwise here we will have 0. Then we have expansion of some trigonometric functions. We have expansion of sin x. It is x minus x cube upon 3 factorial plus x power 5 upon 5 factorial minus x power 7 upon 7 factorial and so on up to infinite terms. Then we have expansion of cos x, in which we have even powers of x. So we start with 1 minus x square upon 2 factorial plus x power 4 upon 4 factorial minus x power 6 upon 6 factorial and so on up to infinite terms. The important observation in these two expansions is that in case of sin x we have odd powers of x and in case of cos x we have even powers of x. और जितना x का पावर है उतने फैक्टोरियल से यहाँ पे हम डिवाइड कर रहे हैं. Here we have x power 7, then we are dividing by 7 factorial. Here we have x power 4, then we are dividing by 4 factorial, like that. इस तरह का ऑब्जर्वेशन ध्यान में रखेंगे तो इसको याद रखना आसान रहेगा. Then we have expansion of 10x. 10x is equal to x plus x cube upon 3 plus 2 upon 15 multiplied by x power 5 and so on up to infinite terms. Mostly we use expansion of sin x and cos x. If you find 10x function, then convert it into sin x and cos x and then use these two expansion formulas. We have already studied binomial expansion for any index, that is expansion of 1 plus x power n, where n is rational number and modulus of x is less than 1. What is expansion formula? It is 1 plus nx plus n multiplied by n minus 1 upon 2 factorial x square plus n minus 1 n minus 2 upon 3 factorial x cube and so on up to infinite terms. Now let's use this expansion of formulas in finding the limit. tan inverse x function की integral values क्या होंगे? There will be three integral values -1, 0 and 1. We draw lines y is equal to 1 and y is equal to -1.